right, this is the start of Pepper's graduation instructional training videos. We have all had such a great time working with Miss Pepper, and Meredith and Alex especially have really enjoyed her and just have found her to be such a rewarding dog. Overall, it seems to be that she really just thrives with a lot of structure, which is normal for her breed. She's very energetic and has a lot of the typical boxer personality traits. So in terms of what I think will make the overall difference is using this new common language that has been established, but more than anything, just making sure that there is structure and you have kind of rules in place for all the day-to-day things, whether the kids are coming home or you have a new guest coming over, or what you do first thing in the morning when she has a lot of energy, etc. You want to build in different things into the routine just to make sure we're burning her energy and just keeping her understanding what it is you expect in that moment, which also seems to help her. Both Meredith and Alex feel that she is a little bit of a anxious dog, not overly anxious, but she does have some a little bit of nervousness in new situations where she is faced with making choices. So by having that structure and her understanding exactly what it is she's supposed to do in different scenarios, it will really help her confidence too. And then of course, just help your family and all the day-to-day stuff move more smoothly. So we'll dive into what the commands mean in the different videos, but this first one is just going over the hand signals that we use. This can also be found in the grad notebook and in the email and in the pre-grad email, but sometimes it just helps to see it on video too. So for sit and settle, we use a fist. They share a hand signal just because settle is basically just asking her to hold a seated position. For down as in lay down, we're pointing to the ground. Just keep in mind that when we say down, we mean lay down versus off, which means get off of us. Sometimes people, when their dog jumps, they say down just because it comes a little bit naturally to us, but just keep in mind that's going to be off. And when we say down, it's telling her to lay down. Touch is 2 fingers out at a height she can comfortably reach, and she's just going to tap her nose against her 2 fingers as a way to get her attention back on us. For place, we are pointing to whatever it is we are using as place. Just make sure you're pointing at a close proximity. We are not going to point from across the yard. Dogs just don't have that same ability to decipher exactly where we're pointing. So we want to set her up for success by pointing in close proximity to whatever it is we are using as place. And then stay is a palm out. So just to review, sit and settle, down as in lay down, touch, place, and stay. All right, please let me know if you have any questions about those hand signals, which brings me to our virtual support. Virtual support is included for a full month after graduation, and what that means is you'll have the ability to set up audio or video calls with us whenever you want, to have questions answered, to just make sure she's staying on track, to build off of what she's learned, etc. The goal behind this is just to make sure everyone in your household is really confident and comfortable continuing the work at home. Are you whining because you want to go out there? Also, part of the mess, I've got some crates that need to be cleaned, but I just moved them out of the way. If I saw a crate in a video, I would wonder. So that's what they're there for. Just next up to be clean because the dog just left. But anyway, so virtual support, it's just meant to keep everybody on the same page in the household, make sure everybody's really confident and fully understands exactly what it is we did and how to implement it into your routine at home. So please let us know if you have any questions. To get in touch for virtual support, you can use the QR code that is in your graduation notebook. You can also book directly in the app, or you can book from our website. It's in a variety of places just to encourage you to really take advantage of that virtual support and make it super easy to find. Also, just when you go to book, if you don't mind specifying whether you would prefer audio or a video call, that's very helpful for us, just so we know whether we should send you a Zoom link or not. If you do not specify, it will just be an audio call because not everyone is comfortable being on camera, and that's totally fine. I completely understand, so I won't force you to be. But if you'll also let us know what it is you want to discuss, that's always helpful too, in case there is something I want to see on camera. And if that's the case, I'll just reach out and say, hey, can I get a video of X, or can I get a picture of X, or can we do a Zoom call during the time you booked? For example, I've had people take me on walks with their dog just on FaceTime. They might not even be on camera, but I just get to watch them interact with their dog, which is always really helpful. So keep that in mind. Please take advantage of the virtual support, and we are here to support you in any way that we can.